Hey, so I just got my Overtone package in the mail, super excited about it. I got the Vibrant Silver and the Vibrant Purple Daily Conditioner. Right now my hair is at a platinum that I toned with a Wella T14, and then there's actually a Wella cooling violet that you're supposed to add to dye that I put in with my toner to get this kind of silvery shade here. My hair is really cool toned. I had bleached it very, very light, so when I put that in, instead of it being violet, it was more of a blue silvery tone, but now it's kind of faded to silvery. I am super awesome and totally didn't even think about the fact that I was using developer when I toned and put developer on my roots. So I have some orangey, like brassy roots going on. So today, normally I'm going to do 2 parts silver with 1 part purple, but because this is my first time using the daily conditioner, I'm going to use purple by itself to add some hopefully violet tones to the silver that I'm rocking here. So I kind of wanted to do this just because a lot of the Overtone videos that I've seen people posting where they say that it doesn't work, no one tones their hair. So if you have brassy tones in your hair and you're using a purple, it's not going to make your hair purple. It's going to help tone down some of the brassiness. So I thought this would be a really good time to look and see the different effects between, you know, the silver that I have going on and the kind of orange brassy roots. Just fun to see how it turns out. Okay, movie internet magic. Switch to our hair dyeing shirt. I know I'm not actually dyeing my hair, but button-ups just make it really easy because there's nothing to pull off over your wet hair. I kind of want the results to be a little more vibrant this time since it's my first time, so I'm actually going to do it basically on my dry, messy, just come out of a clip hair. I'm just going to kind of like run my hands under the water a little bit and kind of work it through my hair just to give a little bit of moisture, so hopefully I don't like waste this whole bottle in one use. And it says in the instructions to leave it on your hair for 3 to 5 minutes. So I'm probably going to leave it for closer to 5. Gloves are recommended if you are super worried about staining. I'm not super stressed about it. So I just want to make sure to get it all over my hair, get some pretty good coverage. Hopefully we'll get a pretty purpley result. I'm starting with the daily conditioner rather than the deep treatment because I'm already pretty much at the color I want. I just really want to incorporate some more violet tones. So we will see how it goes. So I've got it all saturated all over my whole head, and now I'm just gonna let it sit for like 5 minutes. I think the way to go is to do the deep conditioner like they suggest if you're doing it for the first time and want to deposit more color, because trying to do it dry, it really does use a lot. Like that was probably a good 1/3 to 1/2 of the bottle for my very short hair. Which is a bummer because it took like a week and a half, 2 weeks to get here in the mail. So I would order more than 1 bottle if you're sure you like the color. And not a ton of staining, but I do kind of have like Violet Beauregard hands. So if you're worried about that, follow their advice and use the gloves. I wash my hands a lot, so I'm not super worried about it, but I can see how that could be an issue for some people. Okay, so I set the timer for 5 minutes and then got in the shower, and I just kind of like did everything else I needed to do in the shower first and rinsed my hair out last, and I rinsed it out with hot water, not warm water, which is super cool. And there's like a ton of purple in there for not even being the deep treatment and just doing the daily conditioner to deposit color. I had almost no purple left in my hair when I started. So that's pretty awesome. And I really hate blow drying my hair, and I just like don't have the patience to do it. So it's still a little bit damp in some places. So some of the dark splotches are actually gonna lighten up as they dry, but I just like don't have it in my soul to friggin' blow dry my hair for 45 minutes. So overall, I'm really impressed. I think that I did the Vibrant Purple Daily Conditioner, and I think that if you're trying to do what I'm trying to do and just want like a violet silver, you could even go with the pastel purple and it would work totally awesome. But I'm like digging this silvery lilac that I have going on here, and I think I'm gonna be able to use this silver like a couple times probably without even having to do the purple again. The only thing that I don't like about it is that it is kind of hard to get out of the squeezy bottle, especially when you have like the conditioner on your hands. So I think that what I'm gonna do is pre-mix it and dump them into tubs that I can have ready in my shower so I can just scoop it out and not deal with that. But another upside is like just after my shower, all of the purple is completely gone off my hands. So yeah, it's like 28 bucks a bottle, which is more expensive than I usually spend on things, but totally worth hot showers and cool colored hair. I'm like really excited to get my other colors and actually try it on dyed hair rather than toned hair. Super exciting.